we'll say how do you spell achievement? Achievement. Oh, okay, I did spell it right. Okay. Achievement hunting. Go live. All right. Sweet. Let me send out the Discord. Thank you, Stream Elements, for telling me that I'm live. All right, sweet. Let me close that, throw it into this guy, and then we can actually pull open the game. That might be a good thing to do. There we go. All right. I forgot to fill up my water. Is there something in my water? Yeah, that's on the inside. What the heck? There's a fleck of something in there. Yo, what's up, RGC? Thank God you're not playing Will You Snail, because I'm about to start my own Will You Snail stream. Nice. On Twitch or YouTube? Because if you're on Twitch, then I can raid you after my stream, which would be cool. I forgot that I turned down the volume settings here. Okay, hopefully that's good. Do not mute while in background. Okay. Let me know if that sounds good. The music and whatnot, and I will switch over so you can see the game. There we go. But yeah, no, I need to fill up my water, but there is something in it, and I don't understand. It's like stuck to the inside. I might go grab like a plastic water bottle or something, because I might need to run this through the washer. Anyway, so what is it? Compendium statistics, maybe? Character stats. Yeah, here we go. So achievements. So I have quite a few achievements, but there are still some that are locked. So I am going to attempt to unlock some of this stuff. So like the Ascension stuff, so I've beaten Ascension 20 on the Ironclad, but none of the other characters. And I'm curious to know what this one is. I think it's to beat the heart on Ascension 20, I would guess. Because when I got this one, I did try and go for the heart, but I died at the elite fight in Act 4. So I think the ones that I kind of want to go for are Minimalist, and Speed Climber. Wasn't there another one? Yeah, Purity. So Purity is kind of similar to Minimalist. Beat the game with a 5-card deck or smaller, and then this one says have 3 or fewer cards in hand, draw, and discard pile. So this is just like at any point in time, and this one is specifically I have to beat the game with not a whole lot of cards in my deck. So I might try that one, and then maybe we can try and speedrun it and beat the game in under 20 minutes. We'll see. Yo, what's up, Sig Enderman? Slay the Spire? Never played it. What type of game is it? I feel like I was asked this question last time. Oh, what? Twitch updated their UI? Or did I just not notice this before? Drag to moderate? Oh, weird. I don't know that I like that. Okay, sorry. It's a roguelike card or roguelike deck builder. I kind of feel like, I don't know, which character should I play for a run with very few cards in my deck. I don't remember how many starting cards they get. The Silent has 12. Let me just... this is for science. I know, I'm sorry, I'm resetting, but I don't remember how many cards each person has. Okay, they have 10. Defect has what? Probably also 10? Yeah, also 10. Okay, we'll just go with Defect then. Balatro, but with weapons? Exactly, right. It's basically Balatro. Obtain a curse, choose a rare colorless card to obtain. Okay, so my goal is to A, beat the game with 5 or fewer cards, and B, at any point in time have 3 or fewer cards. So this option is definitely a no. 3 potions, maybe. Could upgrade a card, lose my starting relic, and get a random boss relic. So I could get a relic that allows me to remove cards. Are cards upgrades / abilities? Cards do this. So at the end of every... So I can go over this when I actually get into a combat, but you start with 3 energy. All of the starting cards here, you can see in the top left, they all cost 1 energy to play. You draw, I think it's 5 cards at the start of every turn, and you discard your hand at the end of every turn. I'm gonna do this to see what I get. Okay, that's a little bit annoying because it adds a card to my deck. It adds this curse that can't be removed, so that's that's a little bit annoying. Oddly Smooth Stone is good. Dexterity just means that anytime I play a card that gains block, I gain an extra one. Letter Opener, every time you play a skill in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. That's pretty good. Gira, you can gain strength at rest sites. So strength is similar to dexterity, but it affects your attack instead of your defense. So... I want as much money as possible because the shops will allow me to remove cards from my deck. There's a double shop path on the far right. You can see there's a shop here and there's a shop up here, and I should have enough money to remove at both, so I'm gonna try and go that way. So you get 3 energy. You can see I start with 1 dexterity, increases block gain from cards by 1. And then it'll show what the enemy is doing after I end my turn. So if I double block here, that should be full damage. The Defect is a special character, so they've got these orbs. There are different types of orbs, but this one's a lightning orb. So it does 3 damage at the end of the turn, or if I like fill up all my orb slots and then try and summon another orb, it'll deal 8 damage and then disappear, and then the orbs will cycle. And you'll see it better later on, but... Okay. Oh, I should be playing as many cards as I can for Letter Opener. Actually, you're just dead. So Evoke, so that's what it was saying earlier. Evoke, deal 8 damage to a random enemy. Dual cast if I play it. Evokes my front orb twice. So it should deal 16 damage. Yeah, and now I can just strike it. I mean, should I even go? I probably should go for the very little cards in my deck, but it's just annoying that I have this curse. Cool Headed is nice. So Frost is another orb And the orb, instead of attacking, gains me block. Is finishing the game with less than 5 cards an achievement? Yes. Can I look at the achievements? Save and quit, yes. So if I go into statistics, character stats... Yeah, so there's this achievement here that says have 3 or fewer cards in hand, draw, and discard combined. I should also make my face cam smaller, so I take up less of the screen. And then there's also this achievement, which says beat the game with a 5-card deck or smaller. So this one I have to actually beat the game. For Purity, I just have to, at any point, have 3 or fewer cards total. To remove cards, do you just play them? No, so the cards will go into my discard pile, and then when I run out, the discard pile gets shuffled back into my draw pile. So in order to get rid of cards, you have to, like, you can do it at a shop. You can purchase the ability to remove a card. There are certain special events that you can remove cards. So this just says draw and discard pile. You can also exhaust cards, which means that they will disappear for that combat, but they will come back in between combats. So let me real quick shrink here, just so I'm not taking up so much of the screen. There we go. Okay. Continue. I picked up that card. Oh yeah, I don't like that it does that now. I guess Twitch changed the UI. Because now whenever I get that pop-up that says an ad is incoming, it like scrolls my chat up. And so I have to go back and manually scroll down. Your Discord status lies. Don't pay attention to it. It doesn't it doesn't matter. It's fine. Alright, so here we get a Frost Orb. So at the end of my turn, I gain 2 block, and again, if I evoke it, either by moving it to the front and then trying to add another orb, or just like playing dual cast or a card or something, then I get 5 block. But I should be fine here. Yeah, I'll just whack him. I'll take 2 damage, but it's fine. You mean the streamer UI? Yeah. What is it called? Stream Manager? Yeah, Stream Manager. They changed the way that the chat looks. Hang on. I can show you this. So, like, over here, there's, like, these 3 dots that are, like, right next to the chat messages, and I can, like, drag them to, like, do certain moderator actions. So, like, I can time you out, it looks like, or I could like unban if I drag the other way, which like it seems really easy to like accidentally do something bad. I don't know that I like that. And then the other thing is that, yeah, here, let me move my face. So like up here, when I'm about to get an ad, a little pop-up will appear, and it'll like push everything. It'll like automatically scroll my chat upwards, so then I won't be able to see the most recent chat messages anymore. Which is I don't know why they would do that, but yeah, that's a thing now, I guess. Okay, let's move back here. If the grab area is small, you're probably fine. Yeah, but like, it's also right next to, so like you can realign stuff. Let me switch back over. It's gonna be easier if I just show you what I'm talking about. Okay. So, you know, I can like realign and adjust my layout, but the line to do that is right next to these drag to moderate buttons. So, like, I gotta be careful not to mess with that midstream, else I might accidentally ban somebody, you know? Like, alright, Twitch. But yeah, like, it should be fine. It's just, I don't really understand why they would do that. Sorry for blocking your gameplay for so long. I mean, I would not have gone through the effort of explaining if I didn't think it was worth it. So that is not a you problem. I mean, all of these are good cards, but I'm trying to minimize my deck size, so I kind of don't want them. That's annoying, though. They are pretty good cards. Okay, for the sake of the run, I have to draw me. Okay. I wasn't sure whether or not to play the defend, but I kind of didn't want to take that damage. I kind of still don't want to take this damage, so I'll do this. Nice, one of them down. I am in moderator view, which is very similar and has the same issue. I never noticed, but it's now causing fear within me. I'm pretty sure it's new. I didn't notice it before either. But I could be wrong. I could be very wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's new. Yeah, see, dual cast doesn't do anything. It would just give me 10 block, but because the enemy is not attacking, there's no reason for me to do that. And my letter opener is not at 3, so like if I do this, it's not going to do anything. Try it on me. It has been like that since I've been a moderator. Interesting. Yeah, it's a timeout. Weird. Sunder is really good for a low card deck because it's just a big damage. All my messages got deleted. Oh, it deleted all of them previously? I mean, like, I can still see them, but they're, like, grayed out. Weird. I need to stop adding cards to my deck, but also, like, the cards that I've added are really good, so give me maximum HP, please. Health me to the maximum. I'm actually going to play this potion. It's going to play the top 3 cards of my draw pile, which I don't know what they are, but they're likely going to give me at least a little bit of defense. Nice. And now I can spend the rest of my turn attacking. It's not an issue, really. Yeah. It's good for science, though. This kills, right? Because I hit him and then my lightning orb kills. Nice. None of these are worth it, I don't think. They're good cards, but again, not good enough. Realistically, is getting rid of cards harder than getting them? Oh yeah. You get a card reward at every combat. At the end of every combat. So you could potentially add, I don't know how many combats, but like, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On the path that I'm on right now, I would have the opportunity to add 8 cards to my deck, but I would only have 2 opportunities to remove it. Unless these question marks are like special events that allow you to remove. So yeah, it's a lot harder to remove cards. I do want to upgrade this one though, so it does even more damage. So like here we get the shop, so we can buy a bunch of different stuff. And there's also this card removal service, which I will take full advantage of. I'm gonna get rid of a strike. I don't think I need any of these cards, and I can't afford any of the relics. I maybe could buy a potion, but I think it's fine. Oh! We got a special event that allows... Okay. I mean, I have to take it, right? I'm probably going to get enough money through these combats to remove again. Okay. Let's just keep removing strikes, because I think most of my damage is going to come from, like, Sunder and Zap. Okay, this is pretty good. Start each combat with an additional energy. W smug. I recently installed 7 TV, the thing with all the emotes and stuff. I had completely forgotten that that was a thing, because I had just been using like better TTV for the emotes, but I feel like it is more common for 7 TV emotes to pop up. So this is gonna give me 8 block. Am I okay with taking 2 damage for the sake of getting off a strike? I mean, we're gonna draw Sunder next turn, so like... what would this put him at? Close. Oh wait, this, yeah, this kills. Okay, cool. I did my math wrong. There we go. Focus, so like, focus increases the effectiveness of channeled orbs. So like a zap, or like a zap orb normally does 3 damage at the end of every turn. If I gain 2 focus, it would do 5 damage at the end of every turn instead of 3. And then the other orbs would also like increase their effectiveness by 1. What is that? Nyam corn. I don't have it. I assume you need an extension or something. Yeah. Is health replenished at the end of a fight? No. So I don't have any ascension levels. So ascension is like, what is it? Heat in, ooh, sorry, I just smacked the mic. Is it called heat in Hades? Where like if you beat the game, you unlock a harder difficulty. But I'm on Ascension 0, which means I don't have any additional difficulty. So at the end of an act, I will replenish all of my health. So as soon as I get to the Act 1 boss and I beat the Act 1 boss, I get my health back at the beginning of the next chapter. But like on harder difficulties, sometimes you only get a certain percentage of your health back. But it's only ever after the final boss fight. Or not the final boss fight, but the boss of the act. Okay, this is a bit unfortunate, because I kind of wanted to attack. How many acts are there? There are 3 acts, unless you can see in the top left, there's this like weird triangle thing. So there are 3 keys that you can collect in various ways. If you collect all 3 of the keys, then at the end of Act 3, you'll actually unlock a secret 4th act that is even more difficult. So 3 main acts, but 4 technically. Goodbye! I don't want any of these. I need fewer cards, please. 7TV actually has FFX and BTTV emotes as part of it. Oh. Okay, so then I don't even need BTTV then. Interesting. I will uninstall it later. If that is true. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, let me just full block and then smack you. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to try this. It looks fun. It is very fun. Do I want to just... It's very annoying that this just barely does not kill. It would take all of my energy. There's a lot to this game. And like you don't start out with all of the cards unlocked, so there is a sort of meta progression. You can unlock new cards and synergies and stuff. I've got, I don't know how many hundreds of hours in this game, so I already have everything unlocked, but I don't, it doesn't take too long to unlock everything, to be honest. I really want to do this, but I don't want to take 5 damage. I mean, it's just 5 damage, right? Who cares? Who cares? It's just 5 damage. I'm overthinking things. I'm at 69 health. It was worth it. These are really good cards, but I can't take them because I don't want them in my deck. That's painful. Okay, this guy's tough. He is going to give himself the rage effect, which basically means anytime I play a skill, he does more attack damage. And half of my deck is skills. So that's probably not good. But we'll see, cause yeah, I kind of just have to tank this guy's hits, which is unfortunate, but it's the only way I'm gonna get past this fight, I think. Okay, that actually wasn't too bad. Dreamcatcher, when you rest, you may add a card to your deck. Okay, that's probably useless. Yeah, I don't want any of these. Okay, we get another opportunity to remove. So let's do that. Do I want to remove a strike or defend? I mean, probably just another strike, right? I don't know that I want to balance out the number of strikes and defends that I have. I'll remove a strike. We'll see what happens. Do I want to upgrade another thing? What would I upgrade? Probably Zap or Cool-Headed, right? I can draw an extra card, or this one goes down to 0 energy. Dual Cast also goes down to 0, but I haven't used that card a whole lot. Let's upgrade Zap, because then I can play it on the turns that I also play Sunder. Without it costing another energy. I must know, have you played Hollow Knight? I have not. I have not played Hollow Knight, but I don't have the greatest track record when it comes to Metroidvanias. I played, I don't remember what it was. I think it was one of the Metroid games. I don't remember if it was like Metroid Super or something. I don't remember the name of the game. I did not have a good time with that game. I'm gonna be honest. It was probably my fault. Because I was just being dumb or something. But I don't know. Hollow Knight sounds like a fun game, so I might try it sometime. Yeah, so this guy fills my deck with these useless cards. That I have to spend energy to get rid of. Okay, so he will also split into 2 enemies once he gets to 50% HP or less. So what's 96 minus 32? That's gonna split him. Do I want to split them now, or do I want to wait until like next turn when I might potentially be able to get him down lower? I think I do want to wait, so let's do this. Let's block as much as we can, and then we'll wait until we draw Sunder again. Okay. Yeah, that should be fine. See, okay. Look. You see this? You see the incoming ad message? My face is in the way. But like, it automatically scrolls my chat. I have to manually scroll back down when this ad break message pops up. It's so dumb. I don't know why it does that. You look like someone who could enjoy hard games. I do occasionally. That's part of the reason why I got into Will You Snail. But like, you know, sometimes it's more fun to just chill with something like Slay the Spire. Not that Slay the Spire is like an easy game, but I've just played it so much that it's not too difficult. Of course, Sunder is the very last card that I draw. Should be fine though. These are only dealing 6, which is not going to split them yet. So that's fine. Yes, I see, but why the hell would it scroll? I don't know. That is a very good question. Why would it scroll? Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but you know, Twitch is Twitch. That's a bit of damage. How about you not do that, please? I don't know, I'll just smack you, I guess. Okay, let's do this. And then I can dual cast this lightning orb. Okay, so you are about to split. That's fine. Get rid of this. Oh, they're both splitting now. Mr. Samad, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Hello. Love your streaming. Would like to be a fan and a friend. Let's hang out on Discord. Username is Hakeem. I should have a Discord link in the description of the stream. Fun a spammer. I mean, I'm not going to be so quick to judge. Hey, now I'm back up to 100 followers. Yeah, I'm gonna play all of these so that letter opener goes off, and now this guy's dead. Again, I don't really think I can take any of these just because I need to remove as many cards as possible. Back to, how could one like you ever lose followers? I don't know, man. So I hit 100. I don't remember how long ago it was. It was probably a couple weeks ago that I hit 100, and then recently I looked at it and I was at 99 for the longest time. So I don't know, maybe somebody was looking through their follower list and was like, I don't watch this person anymore. Which is probably the case. I've done that a couple of times with like Twitch and YouTube. I'll occasionally go through like my subscriber list and be like, yeah, I don't really watch this person's videos anymore. I probably want to transform 3 cards. Although doubling the effectiveness of potions is pretty decent. I just don't know what I would transform. Like strike. You know what I could do? So curses will always transform into other curses. But there are a lot of curses that can be removed from your deck. So I might just transform one strike, one defend, and the curse so that I can remove it later. But that obviously runs the risk of transforming into a bad curse. Because like right now this doesn't have any effects other than it just existing in the deck. Which honestly isn't that bad. And then this one just gives me more curses, so I don't want to take that one. I'll probably transform. Let's try it. I can't transform it. I forgot you can't do that. Okay, I mean, this is fine. I'll just transform a strike into defense. But really? I did not think you could not transform that. I guess that makes sense. Okay, we got a storm, which is pretty garbage. Literally doesn't do anything. Because it is the only power card in my deck. Whenever you play a power card, channel 1 lightning. But that only happens after I play this one. So like I would have to play an additional power card, but this is the only power card that I have. Rebound, deal 12 damage. Put the next card you play this turn on top of your draw pile. That's pretty good. Meteor Strike is also pretty good. I just don't have 5 energy. It costs 5 energy to play, and I don't have that much. So we'll see. It's a good card if you can make it work, but you gotta have like relics and other cards in your deck that allow you to have 5 energy. Okay, so again, I feel like we kind of want to maximize the number of shops that we get. Looks like there's a second shop up here. We can get to it from either of these 2 shops. But I think this route... So elite fights will allow me to add another relic, which is good. So if I go to this left shop, I'll hit this elite. But if I go the right side, then I will miss it. I could go for the fiery elite. So the fiery elite is, if you beat this fight, you get one of the keys. But the enemy is obviously more difficult. I feel like I'd want to go to the right, though, because of this question. The question marks are good for me because, again, more opportunities to remove cards. I'd probably just deal a bunch of damage and then try and defend. I'm going to be taking damage, though. Ouch. Okay, yeah, let's rebound a zap, maybe. And then we can immediately draw it. And do this. Nice. Still take 2 damage, but this guy's probably gonna die next turn. Boom. Okay. This turn, he's gonna die. There we go. Alright, don't want any of that stuff. So, like, fusion. A plasma would gain me energy at the start of my turn. So, like, this is one of the ways that you could potentially get enough energy to play Meteor Strike. But it's a bit much. Ooh. Okay, so this event, I'll take a bunch of damage, but I will get a very rare relic. But there's also the possibility that one of the relics will give me a curse card. So I feel like I should not read it. I'm gonna leave. The other thing to note is that the card removal surface gets more expensive the more you use it. So I'm gonna be having to make more and more cash as we move on. So again, Storm doesn't do anything for me, so I'm just gonna immediately remove it. The other cards aren't great, but at least they do something. Maybe I should have removed Meteor Strike, honestly, because it does genuinely nothing. Let's rebound Sunder so that we can play it again next turn. Boom. Take a bunch of damage. What do relics do? Sorry if I missed an explanation. No, I didn't really explain it. But they're like... They're just sort of like permanent effects, almost. So like, for example, this one, start each combat with 1 dexterity. So that's what this shield symbol underneath me means. So, like, a defend would normally only gain me 5 block. Like, if I look in my deck and look at the default card, it only says gain 5 block. But because I have this dexterity, it would now gain me 6. And I got the dexterity from the relic. And so, like, letter opener, every time you play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. So these are just, like, permanent effects that you gain. Some of them are only, like, one-time use. So, like, the calling bell, you know, it says only when you pick it up, it does something. Same thing with Astrolabe. When you pick it up, it does something. So just other ways that you can... that your run gets modified. Other than the cards that you play. Okay, this is a pretty simple turn. I can only play 3 cards here. But I am ramping up my lightning damage. This is close to killing. Is it enough? It does 38 damage. It's not enough. He's got 39 health. That's annoying. So I'll deal 32 with this card, and then I won't have enough energy to play anything else. And then at the end of my turn, these lightnings will go off, which deal an additional 6. So that's 38 damage that I'm dealing. And he currently has 12 block and 27 health, so he'd be alive at 1 health. If I play this, it deals, what, 16 damage? Plus 12? Yo, thank you for the hydrate. Sorry, but I gotta go. This looks quite fun, though. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Have a good one, though. I appreciate you stopping by. If I understand, RGC is also streaming. If you wanted to pop in, say hi. If I sub, are you forced to take my money? Would you... What? Yes? I guess. Where would you want your money to go? To Twitch only? Because I'm pretty sure you can just get, like, Twitch Turbo or something. Or, like, Twitch Prime. I don't know exactly how those things work. But, like, if you didn't want me to get money in... Well, no, because I still get a small cut if people with Turbo watch my stream. So, yes, I would be forced to take your money if you subscribe. You don't do donations? Do I not have that set up? I thought I did. Can you not donate bits? Bits and cheering. I have a minimum set to 50. Maybe I should change that to like 10 or something. Yeah, let me change it here. I'll change it to like 10, which I'm pretty sure is like... I don't know, how much is 1 bit? Isn't it like 1 cent? Do that. Okay, there. That should have updated stuff. Oh, right, bits exist. I completely forgot. Oh, well, I'll go now. Okay. See ya. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, so I don't have enough damage to kill here unless I drink this potion, which I feel like I will. I will do that, because this strength potion isn't that great of a potion in my case. It's a good potion in general, but because I don't have a whole lot of attacking cards, it's not that great. Force field is normally good, but I don't have any power cards to reduce its cost. So I will not take that. That's annoying. I'm just gonna have to tank the 5 or the 10 damage here. Okay. I have no defense. Okay. Okay, so I can kill that guy, which gives me my energy back, so let's do that. Zap. Yeah, so this guy is annoying because he gives me this hex. So anytime I play anything other than an attack, he adds these useless cards to my deck, which they go away after I draw them, but they're annoying because they take up slots where I would normally draw better cards. What is this, 16? I'm gonna play a dual cast just so I don't take too much damage here. Okay, nice. We got the attack. The big attack. That's a big attack, speaking of. What's this? Rebound? Because I could draw it if I play cool-headed. Am I blocking the enemy intense? Not quite. Okay, cool. That's an annoying amount of damage there. I'm gonna play this to gain a bunch of block, and then I'm gonna see if I can draw. Okay, I drew the rebound. That's fine. I feel like I just defended Zap. Do I play Zap? I feel like I actually don't play Zap. Because he's gonna add another Dazed to my pile. And I don't think I want that to happen. That's not good. Okay. I had the urge to sneeze just then, and it just went away. I was ready for it, though. Okay. I'm a little bit low on health, so I might try and get some of that back. If I did upgrade something, it would be cool-headed. It just allows me to draw another card, which is really good, especially in a small deck like this. I just don't like the fact that I'm very low on health. There is this campfire up here. So maybe I can use this opportunity to upgrade, and then if I lose it even more health to this fight, then I can heal up. Let's do that. Because I don't think I can take on the Fiery Elite either way. I'll be honest. Do I play defend or do I do a bunch of damage? Oh, you know what? I have this energy potion. I could actually get off a meteor strike. Let's do that. The rare occasion on which I can actually play meteor strike without any special stuff added to my deck. Okay, let's rebound and then sunder. So this will give me my energy back. And because the rebound was played before it, it goes back into my draw pile. Easy. I have a bunch of energy, but nothing to do with it. I think I should actually play Zap here. Because even with 2 plasmas, I would still be able to play Meteor Strike next turn. So I do want the extra damage, and the letter opener goes off. Perfect. Nice. That's actually a really good combo. I don't want any of these cards. If I can somehow manage to get Meteor Strike off, I have Meteor Strike and Sunder, and they just like go infinite. Could be nice. Yeah, see, like at this point I don't really have anything I want to upgrade, so I'm fine with resting. I don't want any of that stuff. Whenever you obtain a curse. Okay, well, I'm not really intending to obtain a curse, so... I mean, but if I did, though. But if I did... I'll take it. I feel like I'm in the same boat where, like, I don't really want to upgrade anything, so I guess I just... Yeah, I guess I just heal, and then maybe because I have this much health, I don't want any of this stuff. Maybe because I have this much health, I can go for the elite fight instead of the 2 basic fights, so that way I can get another relic. Yeah, see. I could get both a relic and this go off, but I don't think it's worth adding another card to my deck. So I will not do it. I don't actually have enough money for the card removal, so it's probably actually better to go for the fight so I can get more money. I am gonna lose a bit of health here though, so I'm considering drinking a potion. Can get dexterity, focus, or a power card. I'm feeling the power card is gonna be more helpful here. See what I get. Bias cognition is good. It's just... So I gain 4 focus, which is a lot. But at the end of my turn, I lose a focus. And it can go into the negative. Which basically means I have to end the fight in 4 turns. Otherwise, this becomes a detriment. I don't know that I have the ability to do that. Could go machine learning. Extra draw. Creative AI adds stuff into my deck, which could be helpful, but again, I feel like it's just going to hinder me. It's probably just machine learning. This is like an annoying amount of damage though. I don't know if I should play Sunder here. Probably, but it's just, it's so much damage. That's unfortunate. It's like half of his health bar. Like, I have to play the card, right? Of course, I'm also half my health bar is gone. Half my health bar is gone, so I don't know. Maybe it was worth it, maybe it wasn't. But you're dead now. Okay, we got a potion back. Double energy. And it exhausts. Double energy could allow me to play Meteor Strike. It's already upgraded too. That's the green text there. It would require me to add another card to my deck though. God, this is so weird. This is such a weird deck. Like, I need to get rid of Dual Cast. I need to get rid of Rebound. The rest of it is like, okay. If I could replace the Defends with something better, I'm gonna take it. I feel like it enables me to play Meteor Strike. See if I can draw it. Nice. Play this for letter opener damage. So I'm confused now, which is this guy's gimmick, which just means that every time I draw a card, its cost gets randomly chosen between 0 and 3. But Sunder was already 3, so it doesn't do much. Doesn't change much, I should say. Although these other cards are quite annoying. I'm gonna go like this. Give me more energy. Let me draw a card. And then I can play Sunder a second time. Very nice. Okay, don't need any of that stuff. I've got full potions. A decent amount of health. I feel like I could take on an elite, right? Unless it's the 3 dudes. If it's the 3 dudes, then I might struggle because I don't have AoE damage. What other elite fight could I get? Yeah, maybe the elite fight is actually not a good idea. It's a little bit annoying. I would like to go for it, but I don't think I can. Let's see what I draw. I do draw a Meteor Strike, but unfortunately, even if I do double my energy, it doesn't do anything. Should I pop another potion here? What's my boss fight? It's the chair guy. Honestly, I could probably beat the chair guy without an extra attack. Let's see what this is. Hyper Beam is pretty good. Oh, I should have rebounded first so that it got put back into my top of my draw pile. Oh well. Let me defend here. Just play that because I'm not gonna need it later. Okay, take 6 damage, but I also win. And my potion comes back. Nice. Okay. Again, I don't really have anything that I want to upgrade. Do I dare lift? Strength doesn't do much for me. I don't know, maybe I upgraded defend. Goes from 5 to 8. That seems really bizarre, but I'm gonna do it. Upgrading dual cast, I don't really feel like does a whole lot for me. Goes from 1 to 0, but like I don't ever play it. Whereas I do play defense a lot more, so I'm gonna do this. And just because I am a little bit scared, I'm gonna pop both of these potions immediately. Oh nice, we get the double energy so we can play Meteor Strike. And now we're kind of sitting pretty. Because these plasmas are gonna allow me to keep playing more of Meteor Strike. Let's see what I get here. I did not pull the Meteor Strike. It's fine. We can rebound Sunder. It's a little unfortunate that I'd have a bunch of energy now and I can't do anything about it. But, you know, it's fine. Yeah, so I guess we just do this, right? Yes, I do have enough energy, you liar. Alright, draw me a card. Or two. That works. Okay. So now I can start focusing on this guy. So let's do that. Oh, I should have rebounded it. Dang it. I keep forgetting about that. I'll play that. Just so I can get a little bit more damage. Oh. So many effects. Okay, surely I draw something. Surely I draw a Meteor Strike, right? I did not draw a Meteor Strike. Okay. That's a little bit bad. Like, I need the energy to play Meteor Strike. Maybe... Maybe I can evoke it and that'll give me enough. Because if I evoke right now, I'll go down to 3 energy, but I'll gain 2 from evoking it, right? Yeah, so now I can play it again. Okay. I am also taking a ton of damage, so let's weaken you. Okay, I'm alive. For now. This is not good. I will play this. I'm still alive. Meteor Strike, nice. Sunder. Let me draw back into something good. That works. Nice. Whew. Alright, I had to use all of my potions and almost all of my health, but it worked. Okay. Adding another Meteor Strike would be hilarious. Like, I could almost go infinite. Like, if I was somehow able to remove all of these top cards and Rebound and Sunder, I could double my energy, play Meteor Strike, draw it again, play Meteor Strike, draw it again. Oh no, I couldn't draw it again because I would need something to draw the Cool-Headed. I would need a second Cool-Headed. I would need to, I would need to remove like 7 cards, and I would need another Cool-Headed. And then I could go infinite. One can dream, though. Gain energy to the start of your turn. Future card rewards have 2 less cards to choose from. Or Snecko Eye, which means we get confused, which, as I explained earlier, means the cost of the cards. Sorry, somebody texted me. The cost of the cards gets randomized, which means Meteor Strike is always going to be playable because it's going to get randomized to a cost between 0 and 3, or from 0 to 3, which means I wouldn't need to double energy in order to play it, but it would also randomize the rest of my cards. Honestly, I think it's worth it because I've got Sunder and Meteor Strike, right? This one costs 3, this one costs 5, so on average Sunder is going to be cheaper, and the Meteor Strike is always going to be cheaper by at least 2 energy, which is kind of insane. Okay, so there's another double shop path here on the right side. So there's also this one if I feel like going for an elite fight. So if I get to this question mark, I could either take an elite fight and then a shop, or just immediately go to a shop, and I would get a campfire for it. But I think going for this shop is ideal. So let's go here and then try and get as many question marks as we can. Yeah, see, like Meteor Strike is now cheap. I can bonk you and then evoke one of the energies and then Sunder you, and then I get a bunch of energy back. And then I dual cast so I can get even more energy, and then I defend, and then I still take damage. Dang it. But these guys' gimmick is that you have to kill all of them within 1 turn of each other. Otherwise, this guy comes back to life with a portion of his health. Okay, that doesn't do anything for me. It removes 2 energy and then immediately doubles my 2 energy, so it would just get me back to 4 energy. Unless I dual cast, which gives me a bunch of energy. Now I have even more energy. Now I can play this, and I can draw and get even more energy, and then I can play this. That guy's gonna come back to life though. That's a little bit annoying. Yo, what's up, Dom? How's it going? I am doing my best to slay the spider. Oh, I win. Big damage. I am trying to obtain achievements. In this particular run, I'm trying to get as few cards in my deck as possible, which hasn't been going as well as it should. I'm gonna be honest. We started off with 10 cards, we added some, we removed some, but ideally I'm trying to get down to either 5 or 3 because there are achievements for doing both of those. Nothing much. Thinking of kicking one of my roommates out of the house? Why? What did they do? Okay, I don't want to add cards to my deck, so I'm going to pick the option that does not deal damage to me. Yeah, I don't want any of these anyway. You open of playing a game that is similar to Slay the Spire. Potentially. Depends on what game it is. Strike Dummy? I literally have... Oh, I have Meteor Strike. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. Cards containing Strike deal 3 additional damage, so this will deal 33. They're a piece of shit that are always under the influence and annoying to the other roommates. Oof. Yeah, that doesn't sound great. Have you talked to your other roommates about it? Because if everybody agrees... Thank you for the hydrate glitch. If everybody agrees, then I'd say, you know, just go for it. I need to refill my water. There's also a little like speck on the inside of the water bottle. I need to put it in the washing machine. The only problem is the dishwasher, I guess. Only problem is my dishwasher is currently broken. So, Casey-a. All right. Have a good one, Glitch. Is a card battle game with story in a robot theme. Okay. Interesting. For some reason, I moved in 4 months ago, and apparently now I'm like the head of the house because everyone wants me to make decisions, so I guess... And yes, everyone is annoyed, and even one is saying they're leaving if he doesn't. Okay. Yeah, I mean, at that point, you kind of just have to, you know? But yeah, that sucks that you get appointed. I mean, maybe it doesn't suck. Maybe you wanted to get appointed head of the house. But it is annoying when you like join a group of people for some purpose, you know, whatever it might be. And then you just end up being the leader of it all because nobody else wants to do anything. Okay, let's... What do I even remove? Dual cast, probably? Rebound is also a little bit annoying. But like there are turns where I need defend, so I don't feel like I could get rid of those. Zap is good for cycling. I think it's just get rid of... Oh wait, but I have Snecko Eye. So this zap costing 0 is actually kind of bad for me. That's interesting. So I get rid of zap? That's crazy. I upgraded it a while ago. But I think it's just the right thing to get rid of. Because then I could use dual cast to cycle my orbs. That's so weird. Okay, I don't know that I'm going to have enough money for the next time to remove at this shop, but we'll see. He's always threatening or ruining other roommates' life legally if he does kicked out. Weird. Okay. How exactly do they plan on accomplishing that if they're constantly under the influence? That's that'd be my question. Steam World Quest Hand of Gilgamesh. Steam World Quest Hand of Gilgamesh. What is this? Oh, this looks kind of interesting. Yeah. You get the cards. Do you get to control multiple characters? So it's like, what is it called? I have another game that looks similar to this, but I think this one looks a lot more like animated and story driven. That's pretty cool. How much is it? 25. Oof. Maybe. I'll think about it. It looks cool though. He's the father of one of the roommates' daughter, and there's a legal case, and he's not supposed to be around. So yeah, legal shit. Oh. Oh, yeah, that makes things a little bit complicated. I like the game, yes, and every character has its own cards. Ooh, that's cool. I'll gift it to you if you are willing to play it on stream for me to enjoy. You know what? I would be willing to do that. Not this stream. Not this stream. Because I'm playing Slay the Spire this stream. But that sounds like a fun idea. I would be willing to do that. I can just play Meteor Strike and then... You know what? I have cool-headed for, like, cycling stuff. Like, I don't even need dual cast. I was over here talking about how I needed to cycle stuff. I already have a cycle card. I've got cool-headed. How many times do I need to overcomplicate stuff before I learn my lesson? If you want later, just tell me your Steam ID. All right. I might DM you on Discord or something. 30 damage is a lot. I can rebound the Sunder and then draw it and then do it again. But I'm still taking infinity damage. This is gonna hurt. Oof. Okay, it wasn't actually that much. I over-exaggerated. Oh, I should have rebounded. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting to rebound. Okay, now I can rebound. Not that it really does me any good, but I did it. Okay. Pair is good. Duplication potion is good. Don't want any of these. Yeah, I am running low on cash. I don't want to lift because, again, it doesn't do much for me. Resting, I'm already basically at full health. I would only really want to upgrade the defend, but like it's actually not bad. Yeah, I'll do it. I don't want to upgrade dual cast because it just makes its cost 0. But because I get confused during every fight, ooh, that's interesting. But I keep saying that strength doesn't do anything for me, but like, oh, I already passed the fiery elite, so I can't even, it's not even worth grabbing the keys anymore. Whoops. It's fine. Yeah, so I don't have enough money for this shop, so maybe if I go left side, I will have enough money to remove another card. I don't feel like it's very likely, but it could happen. Give me some health. That's fine with me. I'll be waiting the DM then. Alright. Wow. What an incredibly unfortunate start. My double energy costs 3, so it's actually gonna lose me energy if I play it, right? Because it's gonna put my energy down to 1, and then it's gonna double the 1. I can Meteor Strike and fill my orbs with energy, but then I wouldn't have any way of like doing anything with that energy. I could use a duplication potion. I could play the Meteor Strike and then get rid of all of my cards and try and draw something better. Yeah, let's actually do that. Let's play the defend first. Get rid of all my cards and draw that many back. Okay, so now doubling my energy would do something. At least. Do I play cool-headed first, or do I play rebound? Let's play rebound first. Nice. Okay. This fight's gonna be scary, because once this guy starts dealing damage, he's gonna deal a lot of damage. Okay, I do have rebound. So let's play rebound first. And then we'll meteor strike. Sunder. And cool head and get back the meteor strike. Okay. Again, we'll rebound the meteor strike. And then let's draw it back. Okay. We're getting places. We're doing things. That's a lot of energy. If only I had more card draw so I could actually do something with the energy. That'd be nice. Okay, so that costs 2. So I can play both of these defends first. Let's do that. Let's play Sunder first. Okay, he should be dead next turn. Yeah, see 30 damage, that's a lot. But you're gone. Very nice. Mummified Hand is a really good relic. Whenever you play a power card, a random card in your hand costs 0 that turn. But I don't have any power cards, so I mean, I'll take it, but it's not gonna do anything for me. Okay, I can double my energy, but I don't. It doesn't help a whole lot. Yeah, let's just let's rebound Sunder. Put it back. I should have doubled my energy first. It's fine. Okay, so we can get rid of you. Gives me a bunch of energy. Give me a cool head. And then give me some block so that I can play this. Nice. And then I don't need that anymore, so I'll just play it. Okay. Give me some defense, and now you're dead. Nice. Don't want any of that stuff. That's not enough money, is it? Shoot, I don't remember. I don't think it's enough money to afford another card remove. Because, like, if it is not enough money, I'd rather go to the question mark. But if it is enough... Shoot. What would I do at the campfire? Like, I don't have anything to upgrade. Upgrading dual cast does literally nothing. I don't necessarily want to rest, so I would lift, which is kind of useless. But also, another fight feels even more useless. I think we go to the campfire, even though we might have enough money for another card remove. What is going on with my stream? Hello? Has that been happening the whole time? Bruh. I sincerely apologize. I forgot to switch. I forgot to switch to my other layout. I'm sorry. I just saw random flashing and I was like, that doesn't look right. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Alright, I will lift. Gives me slightly extra damage. Well, I'm gonna be spending all my gold anyway, I guess. Might as well. There's nothing else to spend my money on. Alright, let's Meteor Strike first, and then we can Cool Headed, and then we can double energy. Rebound Sunder. Give me more energy so that I can play a defend. Almost full block. And now you're gone. Goodbye. Sweet. Yeah. Okay, well, that's a little bit annoying. I tried to get rid of cards, but like just couldn't get there. I'll still play it out just to see if we win here. I expect that we should, but you know. Let's get rid of you. I actually don't want to rebound anything here, so let's just full defend. So this guy's main gimmick is that he powers up when you play a power card. But skill, 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 curse, skill, attack, 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 skill. I don't have any power cards. So yeah, that's not gonna help a whole lot. He also has 2 phases, so I gotta kill him twice. Alright, not bad. This is a pretty cool run, though, I will say. Using Sunder and Meteor Strike, like almost getting an infinite. It's pretty cool. Let's draw here so that we can rebound the Meteor Strike. Nice. Boop. Oh, they didn't kill. Okay. Boop. There we go. Yeah, nothing else to do. I didn't even need my potions. Man. Man. Okay, I mean 40 damage. I might use my potions here. I don't even... Alright. I might as well. Let's drink everything. We're extra juiced up. Might as well. That's interesting. I actually have to play Meteor Strike first. I don't have enough energy to play both Rebound and Meteor Strike. It's not a huge problem, but you know. Alright, there we go. $784. Not bad. Victory? Dude, this ad break message is really annoying. I keep thinking somebody typed in my chat, but it auto scrolls it every time I get a notification that there's an ad coming up. But yeah, so here are the achievements, and I've gotten most of them. The two that I was going for just then is this one that says beat the game with a 5-card deck or smaller, or this one, which is basically just at any point in time have 3 or fewer cards. So that's what I was trying to do, but it didn't happen. Are you 100% the game? So I kind of mentioned it before, but there's like this ascension. It goes up to level 20. The different levels like do different things. Oh, it doesn't actually tell you what it does. Oh, I have to click on, okay, I have to click the check mark. So yeah, this one starts you off with lower max HP. You get worse random events, shops are more expensive, etc. So level 20 is the highest you can get to, and I am level 20 on these 3 characters. This character does not exist. I don't believe in this character. But these other 3, these other 3 are pretty cool. I just don't like playing the last character, so I don't bother with it. I do at least have this achievement for beating the game, but some of this other stuff, like beat the game with a single relic, I'm not allowed to pick up any relic other than my starting one. So like that's gonna be pretty difficult. Beat the game in under 20 minutes so I could try speed running the game. Beat the game with a deck containing no uncommons or rares. Should we try the low deck or the small deck run, or should we try the speed run? What do you think? For the speed run, I feel like we should go with the first character. For the low deck, I feel like the third character is best. First character is like your sort of basic guy with sword sort of a character, you know? Yeah, I don't want to do Ascension. Let's try a speed run, shall we? Let's go here. Boop. Oh, I can get angry. Nice. Let's do that. Let's remove a strike, I suppose. Goodbye. Pommel. Nah. Another shop? Let's get a question mark. Sure. I'll lose some health for some money. Alright, now it's time to get angry. I don't want that. Okay, I don't have to play that yet, so let's hold off. Okay. Nice. Momori's not bad. I might be able to take, actually, let's grab this. Upgrade this guy. Might be able to take curses now. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. only dealing 4 damage now. No, let's just wait. Okay. Get him next turn. Booyah. Flex isn't bad, actually. Maybe I should have taken it. No time to think, just go. Remove a card. Okay. Taking 6 damage, which is annoying. Okay. Nope. We are angry this run. Let's remove. Having a very small deck is gonna let me get angry faster. I can do this because I have Omamori. Toxic Egg isn't great. I don't really want to take damage here. Maybe I should have, but it's fine. Okay, this is gonna be annoying because when he changes modes, he's gonna deal damage to me every time I deal damage to him. But our deck currently is based on the idea of dealing damage to him a bunch of times, so this is gonna hurt. Basically is what I'm trying to say. Let me drink a potion. See, like, I'm very angry, right? I have a lot of angers. They just... It just doesn't help because I don't want to take a bunch of damage from hitting him. But there's nothing I can do. I just have to let him hit me. Okay. No, I'm dead. Dang it. Okay, I wasn't paying attention to the boss. I should have gone with a different deck. That's annoying. It wasn't a bad deck, it's just that guy just... That boss just completely wrecks me. Let's try it again, though. I like trying to speedrun it. Oh boy. Rampage? Maybe we try leaning into a rampage? Berserk is kind of meh. Sure. Shrug is pretty good. Take that. Remove a card. Berserk is upgraded, so maybe it's not too bad. Upgrade another card. It's fine. I don't want to play Berserk because I don't want to take extra damage here. Oh, give me something. Give me some kind of damage, please. There we go. No. Nice. Another headbutt. Keep me more vulnerable. Oops, I should not have done that. It's fine. Rampage, headbutt the rampage. Let's deal damage and then drink this potion. Give me something to work with. Come on, game, draw me a good card. Those are not good cards. Okay. Nice. Battle Trance is good. Allows me to draw faster. This is annoying. It's a lot of damage. Rampage this guy. Give me the rampage back. Oh, that was a mistake actually. Battle Trance is on the bottom of my deck, rather. Give me that back. Oops. Okay. Give me rampage. No, that's not rampage. I'll hit that guy. That's rampage. Okay. This fight took way too long. I either need way more card draw or way fewer cards. White Beast statue is pretty good. Shop. Take a disarm. Let's remove a strike. Maybe I should have removed defend actually. Revenge, nice. Rampage? No. Okay, it's fine. Should win this turn. Another pommel strike. Or not another. First one. This go around. Give me something good here. No. That's not good. All right. We'll yeet that. Rampage. Oh, I should have played Bash first. Oops. Flex. Nah. Can't remove armaments. Doesn't do enough for me. My important cards are already upgraded. That's annoying. No, play it, please. Oh, I did not think he was gonna split. Okay, it's fine. Give me card. Give me card. Card. Nope, the other one. There we go. Regen is good. No. Let's upgrade. What boss? Let's upgrade Battle Trance. Drink that. Okay. Bash rampage. Headbutt the rampage back. Let's double play this. That's annoying. Maybe I should not have played the regen pot. Perfect. Double tap. Let's go with this one. This is gonna be annoying. Give me something here. Berserk. That's unfortunate. That guy's gonna leave now. He took my money. Seeing red. I need card draw. Remove. Get a defend out of here. Yeah, let's do this. And then we can draw it a second time. Nice. Let's double tap this. Give me card. Here it is. Yeah, sure, let's read. At the end of your turn, you may shuffle one to... Oh, that's not what I want. Sure. It's faster if I don't fight him. I'll upgrade double tap, but I don't think it'll do much for me. Yes. Frozen egg. I don't have any money. Okay, I'll play this. Just get that out of my deck. There's Rampage. Give me back Rampage. And double tap? Oh, yeah. I forgot double tap does that. Nice. Okay. It's a weird run. Let's go after this guy. Because why not? Give me the Rampage, give me the double tap back. I can double tap Rampage again. Oh, that's insanely unfortunate. Okay. I didn't need to play double tap there, but it's fine. Okay. Let's go this way. Wow. Let's terrible. Okay. Entropic is better. Flex. Not sure about that. Headbutt. Another shrug. Nah. I'm gonna need health for this one. Yeah, let's actually double play this. Okay, I got a block potion, fairy, and elixir. Rampage. Do want to block here. Give me Rampage back. Sure, let's double cast that. Shrug. Give me something. Double tap is good. Give me a Rampage again. And you're dead. Alright. Nice. Nah. I'll get a block potion instead of elixir. I'll double the effectiveness of potions, why not? The Beyond. Time Eater is a little bit bad, but not the end of the world for me. Maybe I should have played one of the block potions. Give me this back. Okay, that's a little unfortunate. Okay, let's go like this. Give me a Rampage. Okay. There we go. A second Rampage. Probably not. Probably not. Calipers is not bad. It's not great because it doesn't do much for me. Okay. I'm not gonna play that. Double tap, very nice. I will play that. I'm gonna pop one of the potions. Give me some kind of damage, please. Okay. Oh. I should have played disarm. Whoops. Give me something. Double tap it. These spikes are gonna be annoying. Yeah, let's try Try to avoid the spikes here. It's not great. Offering is good, but I don't have a whole lot of health to deal with it. Okay, it's fine. Rampage. I'm gonna pop one of these guys. That's annoying. I can't draw, but I can just defend. Like that. Okay. Give me a rampage back. If we can block for 9, that'd be great. We cannot block for 9, but it's fine. Smoke bomb? Sure. We'll go for an elite fight. Why not? Could probably afford it. See what I get here. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Cool. The rare double tapped rampage. Okay. Nice. I will take a distilled chaos. Blood vials, good. Oh wow, okay, I got a purity, I guess. I don't really care for these. Let's take this route. Oh, this guy's dangerous. Okay, let's get rid of bash, get rid of defend, get rid of disarm. Okay. Might actually be able to kill this guy. Nah, probably not. But that was close. No. Okay. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, no. Okay, we have a fairy in a bottle. It's fine. Intended. That's what I meant to do the whole time. The whole time. Let's do this. do that. I probably won't actually need that to be upgraded at all. Waffle is insane. Get rid of Berserk, dude. Get rid of Berserk. Who needs it? So we'll get here. Okay, we'll double tap bash and rampage here. Okay, let's draw some cards and then we can get rid of some of them here. That seems fine to me. Okay, we'll double tap rampage and then we'll just shrug to try and mitigate some damage. Double tap, draw it again. Okay. Should be game. Double tap rampage. 23 minutes. Come on. Really? Oh. The achievement is for 20 minutes. Ah, that's so annoying, man. It was a cool run. We got waffle right at the end too. Yeah. 3 minutes. I don't know. 906 damage too. That's pretty good. I don't know. Was there some stuff I could have done better? Was there 3 minutes worth of time save there? Was that even my fastest run? Like, ironclad, yeah, 23. Dang it. Apparently I've done a 21-minute run with the silent. How did I do that? Maybe we can try with the silent? I don't remember how I did it, but might as well give it a shot. Greetings. Alright, let's go this way. Let's draw cards. Vulnerable might have been the way to go. Get rid of that. Actually, for a speed run, I might want the smoke potion. I'm just so used to getting rid of it. Poison? Poison might take too long, actually. No poison. Give me something. Alright, well, I guess we're poisoned. Yeah, no reason not to do this, really. I don't need to do that. Okay. Oh, I should have played the other card. Whoops. I don't know what I was thinking there. Okay. Maybe I should not have taken Tools of the Trade. I can take this. Let's remove. I'm gonna be honest, this is not a stellar start. No reason to do that. Sure, make it 0. Maybe I should have gone poison? That was probably better. Nice. Footwork is pretty good. Let me smith it up. Let's attack the guy in the back. So he doesn't outscale me. Okay. I should have played the slime there. Whoops. Actually, it didn't matter. Blade dance. Yeah, I should have gone poison. Whoops. Well, we'll see what happens here, I guess. Yeah, I should do this. Oh, whoops, I should have hit him with the vulnerable first. Oh well. No, get rid of that one. Oh, whoops. Okay. Oh, close. There we go. Okay, Wraith form is good, so is that. This definitely is a run. It's very weird. Okay. Wait, Wraith form is like useless in this fight. Why did I do that? That was not smart of me to do. Get rid of that. No. Deal damage, please. Yeah, this is not a good run. I'm feeling like I should reset here. Yeah, I'm gonna reset this. I'm just not a fan. I'm not a fan of how it started. I made some mistakes. Let's try again. All right, here we go. Snecko Eye off the bat. Oh boy. Oh boy. Play it, please. Yeah. This will be interesting. Accuracy. Let's give a strike. That's unfortunate. This might be rough. Okay, I only took 2 damage. That's not terrible. Another accuracy, please. Nah. Expertise is not bad. Bandage up is not bad. Sure. Second neutralize wouldn't be bad. This is... Give me some kind of shiv generation, huh? I should have played to defend. I don't know what I'm doing here. Wow, that's expensive. Okay. And Snake Eye just really is not it, huh? Let's go this way. Okay, wasn't worth it. I regret going that way. Do have infinite blades. I mean, that's too good, right? Whatever, I'll take the infinite blades. It's something. I need something to work with my stuff here. Wow, this is an awful hand. At least that is free. I'm gonna do this. Why have my accuracies been so expensive? There we go, finally. Well. Yeah, this is probably already too slow, to be honest. And oh boy, yeah, it could just be over here, especially with this hand. Holy. Okay, okay. Two kind of meh runs. Surely third time is the charm. Okay, nice. Play it, please. The hitbox on that guy is too small. Remove, yes. Remove, yes. Upgrade. Nah. Smith up this guy. We get a free fiery elite here. Catalyst is good if we ever get poison. Still have not gotten poison. Got a decent setup for it, just gotta make it happen. I did not need to play the extra defense there at the end. Whoops. Please let me play the right card. Okay, being weak in this fight is exceedingly annoying. Because I don't have a whole lot of damage to begin with, and that now I have even less. Wow, come on. I should have played Catalyst there. Oops. Fight is taking so long. Did you get fairy out of it? Yeah, sure. Let's upgrade the poison so that we can eventually get a poison card. We did not get a poison card. Welp. Yeah, that's I should have taken more combats, but like that sucks. There's no way I beat that boss even in a reasonable amount of time. I mean, well, I probably could have beaten the boss because I had so much defense, but no, actually, hang on. Let me. I'm gonna try an ironclad again. We'll see if we can get good here. Battle trance again. We're doing this. That's unfortunate. Shrug. Remove. Let's go this way. Probably should have removed the defend actually. Drop kick is actually not bad. Now I kind of regret taking battle trance because I've got other forms of card draw now. Yeah, that's not a good split. I should not have done that. Whoops. It's fine. We have a buffer. Oops, play this one. Okay. Meat on the bone. Here I am upgrading battle trance. Actually I should take this. It's good AoE. Nice. Thunderclap is also pretty nice. You can actually have battle trance. I upgraded it for no reason. That's a lot of damage. Let's just try to defend, I guess? Jeez. Why so much? Okay. It's not bad. We're not like dealing a whole lot of damage though. I might rip one of these. Okay, did not actually help all that much. Really need this guy to go away, please. Thank you. Thank you. Limit break. Try a barricade. Maybe I should not have played Barricade this fight, actually. It's a little bit late to be saying that, but yeah. That was not a great decision, I have to say. Yeah, I should have drawn first. Oh, man. Not great, not great. All right, well. Ugh. I can feel myself growing more and more tired as we go, so this is not going to... The gameplay will not improve, unfortunately. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. Now is time for some Osu gameplay. Right, yeah. Maybe not. Maybe not. Nobody is streaming Will You Snail. Okay, that's fine. We will not do a raid today, I guess. I used to play it a year ago. I've only seen other people play it. It does not seem like a game that I would be very good at. It looks fun, but like with precise aiming and stuff like that, I can't. I might try it, but I can guarantee I would be terrible. You do speed runs? That doesn't mean I have an accurate aim, you know? I can press a button at the right time. Like, the speed tapping is fine. It's just like the aiming part of it. I can't do that. Maybe I could with practice, but like, I don't know, man. I don't really feel like putting in effort towards that. Anyway, yeah, I will send you my Steam whatever ID I think it's called. And hey, if you want to give me the game, that's, you know, I will absolutely accept it. Why? There's some... Okay, there's a flex stuck to my desk. When is your next live? Probably tomorrow. But I have already said that I would play Will You Snail tomorrow. So... not sure. I can buy it with at least some time. Let's say, hang on. I actually need to check my calendar to make sure that I'm fine. Let's say Friday. Oh, actually, I might not stream tomorrow. Ooh, I forgot that I have something tomorrow. Okay, I might not stream tomorrow. Friday. Friday. I'll put that down. That could be a commitment. Even better, I get paid on Wednesday. Okay, look, if if you're waiting to get paid, I would feel bad having you gift it to me. Like, I don't... I'm just gonna... You know what? Hang on. Hang on. Give me a second. Why are there so many different Steam worlds? Oh, stop. Stop. Sorry, give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, I bought it. I can pay it now. I just don't like paying way beforehand. I like using paychecks and not savings. I don't know about that. Dude. What do you mean, why? It looks like a good game. I'll probably play it. I'll find your PayPal then. I don't have one. Haha. I mean, you could give bits if you really wanted to, but I can use bits. I can't stop. I could refund the bits, actually. I could do that. I'm not going to. But like, dude, I don't need the gift. I don't need the gift. Twitch charges you 40% extra for bits. Yeah. I don't need it. I don't need it. It's already mine. I don't have it installed, but I own it now, so it's too late. There's nothing you can do. All right. Anyway, dude, I'm so tired. I walked to the grocery store before stream, which like normally isn't too bad because it's, you know, it's a 10-minute walk there, 10-minute walk back. But it was like 90 degrees outside. 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Just thought I'd specify. But I came back from that trip so much more tired than I was expecting. Now I feel bad because you playing a game I recommended that I didn't gift. It really doesn't matter. I'm gonna be honest. It doesn't matter to me. Today we were at 105. Help! Don't live in Arizona. Yeah. I cannot imagine having to like lug around groceries outside for like, you know, 10 minutes. Like 10 minutes isn't bad, but you know, in 105 degree weather, not happening. I'm not doing that. Okay, anyway, thank you for watching. I appreciate you being here. Hopefully I will play the new game on Friday if something terrible doesn't happen. So I will see you then. Peace. Have a good one. Bye-bye.